So we are at Dunnottar Castle. Around 5000 BC, the Picts were here, and that's when they first started building the keep around 400 AD. And then they had different bishops, and then eventually William Wallace was here in 1296, and the English attacked, and the William Wallace won, and he seized the garrison and he put them all in the church and burned it. Doesn't sound great. And then they built another keep, and this time the Pope was involved somehow. And the William Keith, the first Earl of Marshall, was there, and then Mary Queen of Scots came to visit. There was also the fifth Earl, and then around the 1600s, it was also plundered and burned again. And then around 1717, it was sold because the George Keith, the 10th Earl of Marshall, was a Jacobite. So he had to give up his land. It was forfeited to the estate, so then they sold it. And then they had a Lord and Lady Cowdray owned it. And then it was a memorial for a while, and now it is a recognized landmark. And the King and Queen were here in 2019. There's also a little bit about geology with the rocks. They have sandstone. They also have some other interesting rocks here. They have the red sandstone, and then they also have, where is it? There's another name for it. Oh, I can't find it. Okay, that's it.
So we're inside the castle now. Show you the stairs later. Lion's Den over here, storehouse and powder magazine. And Holmes Lodging. It's a 17th century cannonball. And 19th century clay pipes. Wallace's postern. Legend has it that William Wallace in 1297 at just 21 used this postern to access Dunnottar Castle with his untrained army, which led to the destruction of the English garrison inside. Other accounts say that this entry point was built for secret access to the castle approximately 400 years after Wallace's death. Recently it has been adopted as a wishing well, with proceeds going to good causes. That's this. Oh, this tower looks like fun. This was the kitchen. Kitchen down here. Nice big fireplace. This was the keep. Fireplace. There's all the stairs we walked up. Or down. Gotta go back up later. Seems kind of small. Wonder if it was a toilet. See what we got here. Okay, this probably was the washroom. Definitely. It's got a slot going down. You just squat down, probably goes down into the moat. There's a solar power that they used to power the castle with back in the 12th century. There's a blacksmith shop in there. Storage.
Maybe I made a mistake. Okay,
Thank you.
take.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
These were the stables. That whole room that was in there was all stables. We kept horses. Can't like stick this out the window. Try to step in the water. View there. the Silver House,
Both of
16th, 17th century.
Little turd. She said you were in both of them, you little
Can I
turd.
get into it or not? No, it's locked. It's my wife. What else we got here? We got West Range. Important members of the castle staff. And we stayed here. These be the rooms all the way down to there. This one. A little wet. Oh no, this is the last one. Disturbs the birds. Found an entrance. Just duck. So this is the north range of rooms, which we can't get into. And now there's the cellars. Kitchen. Barrel. The barrels in the new. That's it. All the way up. Stairs in here. Up we go. Let's just see another entrance. Let's keep going up. Okay, go up there. Here we are in the dining room. Look what's in the dining room.
That's who's taping.
Got a nice view of the sea out here from the dining room. sure what this is. Visitor bathrooms. This is also up here on the second floor. Countess Suites. Could be the bathroom. Look, I found the Countess in the Countess Suites. This is fantastic. She's still here after hundreds of years. Look, the Countess got like the best view, man. Look, right out here. Okay. Looks like this was the clock room. Clock there. And we have a coat of arms here. EC. Looks like 1164. So this was the Marischal Suite. King Charles II slept in this room in 1650. It was dated 1645. Okay, so I read that wrong. I read it as 1164. It's actually 1645. It shows the arms and models of the 7th Earl of Marischal and his wife Elizabeth Seton. Veritas Vincit, Truth Conquers. Hazard yet forward, translated to through adversary, we move forward. To the left of the pediment is a sundial that was moved to this position from one of the pens near the castle entrance in the 1920s. Again, it's the original plaster, which was light ochre color, can be seen on the bedroom walls. The morning sun shining on the large east facing window would have given this opulent room a beautiful morning glow. Here we are at the lookout post. Can't get in there. There's where we're slipping. Okay, so that's the chapel. It's behind the chapel. We're just going to walk down there. And I think that was the Marischal room up there. Cellar. Ghostly hauntings. Yeah, love it. Great. So, this castle apparently is haunted. The Weeks Vault. This is the Whigs in their vault. Oh. So they put some prisoners in here for 6 weeks with no sanitation. Sorry about the kids' noise. Thief's Hole. That's brilliant. This is up behind the chapel. Oh, this looks like the Duchess's room. Just going to the chapel here. Look at that. And then the entrance over here. Okay, this is the beach below the castle, and tide's out. There's also signs saying if you see anything trapped, like a seal or dolphin or any sort of aquatic life, just call someone. Don't try and put the seal back in the water, which is good. So we're all the way down here, and the castle is up there, and the walk to go back is up there. That is the stairway back up to the top. Looks like the Duchess. Alex is halfway up the hill.